Hello friends, welcome to HTML quick reference video tutorial. In this video tutorial, I am going to cover as many HTML tags as possible and as quickly as possible. If you are interested in learning HTML quickly, then you are in the right place. Further ado, let's get started. The first thing is we need to create one new HTML document. To create a new HTML document, we can use any text editor which help us to save the file in the form of .html or .html file extension. I go to start, say here notepad. I click on the notepad. You can see that the notepad is open. Within this, I am going to write the basic structure of any HTML document, basic structure. Okay. I write here less than HTML, that is a tag name, then greater than. So this indicates opening HTML tag. So tags are written something like this: less than, tag name, greater than. This is opening HTML tag. Okay. To write a closing HTML tag, we write opening HTML tag only, and we write / before the tag name. So this indicates the closing HTML tag. Opening HTML tag, closing HTML tag. So it is a paired tag. Paired tags are going to have separate opening tag and separate closing tag. Opening tag marks the beginning, closing tag marks the ending. So here opening HTML tag marks the beginning of HTML document, closing HTML tag marks the ending of the HTML document. So from here to here it is considered as HTML document. Every HTML document is divided into two sections. One is a head section, another one is a body section. To indicate the head section, we write opening head tag and closing head tag. That indicates the head section. To indicate the body section, we write opening body tag and closing body tag. So that indicates the end of the body section. So opening, closing, opening, closing. So both are pair tags. File, save. I save the file at the desktop with the name as default. You can give any file name. Okay. I am giving here default, and you should save the file with an extension .html hypertext markup language. That indicates it's a web page, right? Both sides I put double quotations and click on the save button. I minimize it. You can see that default.html is created. I right click on it, say open with any browser you can open. I open in the Google Chrome. You can see that default.html is open in the Chrome. Title is set to default.html. So this title is same as the document name. We can change the title with the help of title tag. We have to write the title tag within the head section. So I write here opening title tag and closing title tag, and within that I write the text home page. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that title is changed to home page. You can change it to any text. Just give here that text, and you should indent the code properly. The indentation indicates properly the title tag is within the head section. Head and body tags are within the HTML tag, right? So HTML is considered as a parent for head and body, and the head tag is considered as a parent for the title tag, and title tag must be written within the head section. That's the reason I have indented properly. Now whatever you write within the body tag is going to be displayed in the browser here. Let me show that. So I go to notepad here and I say hello world. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that hello world is displayed. Now we should understand how the browser interprets the white space, break, tabs. Okay, so if you give more than one white space, browser is going to collapse all the white spaces to single white space. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you can see that there is no space added. Browser do not understand any formatting that you do in the text editor. So if you have more than one white space, browser collapses all those white spaces to single space. If you want to have more than one space, how do you add that? All you do is take the help of HTML entity ampersand NBSP semicolon. HTML entities begin with the ampersand and end with the semicolon. In the middle, we will be having the entity name or the entity code. NBSP stands for non-breaking space. So it adds one single space. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see one space is added. If you want more than one space, then you copy this HTML entity, paste it as many number of times you want. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that more space is added. Hope you understood how do you add more than one space. And one more thing, here I hit enter and say hello world. I want this hello world to be displayed below the previous hello world. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you can see that the hello world is displayed beside the previous hello world. It is not displayed down. So normally in Notepad, if I have to display the hello world down, we hit enter, right? So for enter key in HTML, we have BR tag. BR stands for break line or line break. So how do we write the BR tag? We write less than, BR, that is a tag name, then we write /, then we write greater than. This is actually an unpaired tag. Unpaired tags are going to have both opening and closing in a single tag. They are standalone tags. You can see HTML is a paired tag. It has separate opening, separate closing tag. Head is a paired tag, opening head, closing head. Body is a paired tag, opening body, closing body. Title is a paired tag, opening title, closing title. So we are telling from here to here should be a title. That's the meaning of opening and closing. For enter key, we don't say from here to enter, here to end the enter, right? Not like that. So they are unpaired tags. Unpaired tags are same like the opening tag. Only thing is we write the / after the tag name. So it adds a line break. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you can see that hello world is pushed down. So that is how you push the content down with the help of BR tag. If you want, you can put this here. If I say Control V, what we are telling to the browser? Display hello, display some space, display the world text, line break, hello world should be displayed on the next line. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that we are getting the same output. We can write it below here down. Just for our understanding purpose, there is no problem. File, save, go to browser and refresh. We are getting the same output. Now I say here hit enter and I say hello world. File, save. Remember that this hello world will get displayed beside this hello world. If I go to browser and refresh, see hello world is displayed beside the previous hello world. If I need to push this down, what I have to do? I have to add BR tag. So here I write BR tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. That hello world is pushed down. So anytime you want to push the content down, use the BR tag. If you want more than one white space, use &NBSP semicolon. Okay. Now what I do, I'm going to copy this line of code and paste down sometimes like this, and I copy this code, paste here. So we are displaying many hello worlds. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that so many hello world are displayed one below another, right? So we are just displaying hello world, pushing the content down, displaying hello world, pushing the content down. Now we understand some text formatting tags. So if I want to display this hello world bold, how do we display that text bold? We have to tell to the browser from here to here you should display the text bold. So we take help of B tag, opening B tag and closing B tag. That indicates bold. We are telling from here to here the text should be bold. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed in bold. If I do not write the closing tag, we are telling the beginning of bold. We are not telling where to end. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, everything is displayed in bold. You can see that. So we should stop that bold formatting somewhere. So here I am going to stop that. From here to here it should be bold. File, save, go to browser and refresh, displayed bold. Hope you are understanding, right? We are telling to the browser display hello, display this text in bold, then line break. Instead of B tag, we can also use a strong tag. So there is a tag called as strong. I write here opening strong and then I write here closing strong. This also does same thing. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed in bold. What if I need to display this text italic? So we use opening I tag and closing I tag. From here to here italic. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this text is displayed in italic. Instead of I tag, we can use the EM tag. EM stands for emphasized text. So closing em tag. Now this text is going to be displayed in italic. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed in italic. What if I had to display this text underline? To display the text underline, we use opening U tag, closing U tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed underline. Instead of U tag, we can use the INS tag. So I use here opening INS and closing INS. That displays the text in underline. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed underline. What if I need to display this text bold, italic as well as underline? Now we need to nest tags. We should put one tag inside another tag. How do we do that? Let's see that. Here I say opening B tag and then here I say closing B tag. This text will be displayed in bold, right? File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is displayed in bold. Now I want underline. To display the underline, after the opening B tag, I write opening U tag. Before closing the B tag, I close the U tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is now in bold as well as underline. I need to display in italic, so I write after U, opening I, before closing U, I close the I tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this text is now in bold, italic as well as underline. That is how we apply more than one styles. Italic, underline and bold. This is called as nesting of tags, writing one tag inside another tag. We can use the strike tag, opening strike and closing strike, that displays the strike through text. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that we have a strike through text. This is also called as deleted text. Instead of strike tag, we can use S tag. That's a short form. Closing S, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this text is strike through. As I told, you can use the del tag, opening del and closing del, that indicates the deleted text. Strike, S, del. All of them are going to do same thing. So file, save, go to browser and refresh. You see, these three are having strike through text. We have subscript and superscript tag to display the text little bit up or down. So here I say SUB. SUB stands for subscripted text. Subscripted text. It pushes the content little bit down. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the content is pushed down. Normally in chemistry we write H2O. So 2 will be pushed a little bit down, right? That we can do. For example, here I say H, here I say 2 and here outside I say O. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that 2 is pushed down. We have sup tag, that is for superscript. So I say here SUP, opening SUP and closing SUP for superscripting, pushing the content little bit up. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this word is pushed little bit up. In mathematics we see a plus b whole square, something like that, right? So for that purpose we can use, for example, here I say in bracket a plus b and I say 2 to push up. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see a plus b whole square is displayed, 2 is superscripted. If you don't write SUP, then 2 will be down in the middle. Okay, so that is the superscript tag. We have a Q tag that indicates quote or quotation. Closing Q, it displays double quotations. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see double quotation is displayed before and after the word text. So that is the use of Q tag. And we have mark tag. Mark is going to work like a yellow marker. So we want to display the background color with yellow, highlight the text with the yellow color. That's what the yellow marker is used for, right? So mark tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see this text is highlighted with a yellow background. That is the use of mark tag. we have a tag called as small tag that displays the text little bit smaller in size. So closing small. So this world will be displayed little bit smaller in size from its normal size. So file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this world text is displayed little bit smaller than the normal size, right? We have also the big tag. So I say here opening big and closing big tag. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this world text is displayed a little bit bigger than its normal size. And also heading tags, there are 6 heading tags we have, H1 to H6. So let me show that. Here I say opening H1 and closing H1, and I'm going to copy this and paste down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I replace this to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually heading tags are block level tags. As we have paired and unpaired tags, we have other types also. We can divide these tags into block level tags and inline level tags. I discuss them soon. What is the meaning of that? I don't need break before and after these block level tags, so I delete the break tag, break tag, break tag, break tag, break tag, break tag, delete. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So these are the heading tags, H1 to H6. H1 is the largest, H6 is the smallest, and all of them are block level tags. Now, what is the difference between block level and inline level tags? We need to understand, right? Let me explain that now. I go to options, more tools, developer tools. You can see the developer tools is open. Now we understand what is the difference between block level and inline level tags. Now inline level tags, when I move the mouse cursor on big, you observe that this world text is highlighted with the blue color, right? That indicates how much space the big tag is occupying. Inline level tags take only that much amount of space which is required to display the content inside them, and they don't push the content to the new fresh line. Okay, whereas block level tags are going to take the entire available width. You can see that the blue highlighted area is full width, right? It's a block level tag. It takes the entire width. So block level tags take the entire available space and they always display their content on new fresh line. We don't need any break tag to push them down. They always display their content on new fresh line. See, H1 is a block level tag, H2 is a block level tag, H3 is a block level tag. They always display their content on new fresh line and they take entire available width. So hope you understood the difference between inline and block level tags. Now we proceed further. So remember that these are block level tags. Whatever we have seen so far from here to here are all inline level tags. Okay. Now we understand attributes. HTML tags are having associated attributes. Attributes are some extra settings on the tags. They are helpful to perform some extra settings. For example, what if I need to display this hello world in the center of the browser? So how do we do that? We take help of attributes. So I go to H4 tag. We write attributes in the opening tag. So here I say attribute name align. So there is an attribute called as align with respect to H1 or heading tags. We write equal to and then the value we write in double quotations. The align attribute takes 3 values: left, right, center. So I want that text to be displayed in the center. So we write the value center there. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this hello world is now in the center, right? It is aligned center in its area. Okay. Similarly, I want to say here align right. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this hello world is displayed on the right hand side in its area. Similarly, I can say here align left. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, it is already on the left, so it is left only. That is how you use the attributes. Attribute name equal to attribute value. Attribute value should be written in double quotations. Hope you understood the attribute. Now we proceed and understand some more tags. Now I'm going to explain the font tag. So opening font tag and closing font tag. Font tag is an inline level tag. It won't push the content down. It takes only that much amount of space which is required to display the content. It won't do anything until and unless we don't use attributes. So here I use an attribute called as size, and the value we give here minimum 1, maximum 7. 1 smaller size, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this world is displayed in smaller in size, right? It's displayed in smaller in size. I can display more bigger in size. Maximum is 7, so I give 7. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this world is displayed in bigger size, that is 7. We can give minimum and maximum. We can give 5. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the world is displayed in smaller size, right? Let me copy this content and I display here world, display here world, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that these 3 worlds are displayed with the size 5. We can give more than 1 attributes. So with the font tag, we have 3 different attributes. One is the size, another one is the color. We can give a color to a text with the help of color attribute. The value you can give any color name. So I give here red, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You see the text is displayed in the red color, right? We can give any other color, maybe blue, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see it is displayed in the blue color, font size 5. So I can give color here red, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So this text is in 5 red color. We can also have one more attribute called as face. Face indicates what type of font this text should have. I go to format, font. Here we have list of fonts. We can use any of the fonts from here. I use Rosewood Standard. I'm going to copy this font face name and paste here. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this world text is displayed in the font Rosewood Standard. You can use any other font, try yourself. So that is how you can use tags and attributes and their values. HTML is all about tags, attributes, values. How do you use the tags? How do you use their attributes? How do you use the values? That's it. That is how you format the content. That is how you structure the web page. So that is about the font tag. Hope you understood clearly how do you apply the things. Let's proceed further and understand some more tags. Okay, let's understand now how do we set the background color to the whole page. You can see the background color of the page is white. We can change with the help of BG color attribute. So we give here BG color attribute within the body tag, and we can give any color we like to. So I say here cyan, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the background color of the whole page is changed to cyan color. You can give any color you like. Maybe I can give here light gray. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the light gray is applied. And one more thing, you can see the text color or the foreground color is black. We can change that with the help of text attribute. So we use text attribute and we can give here any color. Maybe I say here maroon. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the text color is changed to maroon. So from black to maroon, and these are having blue and red because we have used the font tag and given the color there. And you can see the mark tag has the background color yellow and the foreground color black. That is not changed. So that is how you can change the default text color or the foreground color to any other color you like to. Maybe green. Just save it, go to browser and refresh. See the text is changed to green color. You can decide anything. Let me put it black. I say file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the black color is back. Now we understand how do we apply the background image. So to apply the background image, we don't have any BG image like attribute. We have an attribute called as background attribute. So here we have to give the image name that you want as a background. So minimize. Here I have fort_bg. So I'm going to copy that and use that as a background image. I just paste here, and it is a JPG file. So I give here .jpg. When I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see the fort is applied as the background image and it is repeating nicely. That's good. Now we can remove this if we do not want the background image. Just delete, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the background image is removed. So that is how you apply the background image. Hope you understood by using the background attribute. Let's proceed and further understand some more tags. The next tag we are going to discuss is the p tag. So p tag is a paragraph tag. It is used to display some paragraphs. So I'm going to copy this content and paste here sometimes. So I'm pasting just sometimes. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You should see paragraph displayed here. You can see the paragraph is displayed, right? And we can display any number of paragraphs, and paragraph is a block level tag. I need not to have break tag before and after because the content will be displayed automatically on the new fresh line. I'm going to copy this, paste 1, 2, 3 times. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So we have 4 times paragraph displayed, and we can align the paragraph. So for example, here I say align equal to left. So by default the paragraph is aligned left. File, save, go to browser and refresh. It is aligned left. We can align on the right hand side with the help of align attribute. So here I say align, I say right. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this content is aligned on the right hand side. Similarly, we can align center. Here I say align, CENTER, center. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So the content is aligned center. All the lines are in the center of the area, right? And one more thing you can observe is zigzagness. On the right hand side we have some zigzagness. Here if you see on the right and left both sides we have zigzagness that we can remove with the help of justify value. So here I say align equal to justify, and if I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see both sides we have justification. Both sides we have equal distance properly. There is no zigzagness. That is how you use the align attribute. Align left, right, center and justify. So with respect to paragraph, align takes 4 values: left, right, center and justify. And with respect to headings, I told you the align takes 3 values: left, center and right. So that is the paragraph tag, how it is used to display some paragraphs. Now we understand HR tag. Now HR tag is used to add horizontal lines. So here I say opening HR. HR tag is a unpaired tag. It is not a paired tag, and it's a block level tag. And one more thing is you can see that I have written less than, tag name, / greater than. That indicates the unpaired tag. It just adds a horizontal line. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see there is a horizontal line displayed. This is how you add a horizontal line. Now HR tag has some attributes. We can use them. So we can display the horizontal line with a color, red, green, blue, whatever you want. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see this horizontal line has the red color. Similarly, we can increase the size by using the size attribute. That indicates the thickness. Size indicates the thickness of the horizontal line. Okay, so file, save, go to browser and refresh. Now this horizontal line has 5 pixel thickness. I can give more, say 10. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the thickness is increased. I'm going to copy this line and paste down. We can also set the width of the horizontal line by using the width property. We can give in pixels or percentage. So here I give maybe 300. If you write, it will be taken as a pixels. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this horizontal line has 300 pixels. We can set in percentage. I say here 50%. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see Now it is in a 50%, and by default the horizontal lines are aligned center. We can align them left, right if we want by using the align attribute. So I'm going to copy this line and paste down, and here I say align equal to left. Okay, so this horizontal line is going to in red color, size 10, width 50%, left aligned. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, left aligned. And I'm going to copy this line, paste down and say right. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So this horizontal line is aligned to the right hand side. That is how you align the content, right, or horizontal lines to the left, center or right. By default it is center aligned. So these are the attributes with respect to horizontal line. Hope you understood how to add horizontal line. Next we understand how to embed images. So to add an image, we take help of img tag. Now images are unpaired tags, and image tag is inline level tag. So this is an image tag. You can see same like a horizontal line tag. We have less than, tag name, / greater than. It has an attribute called as src. So src attribute we use that indicates the source image name we have to give there, or the complete path. Here I have an image, my image on the desktop, that is my pic. I'm going to copy the name and display here mypic.jpg. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that my image is added there, right? We can reduce the width and height if we want with the help of, and also you can see that it's an inline level tag, right? The content is displayed here. I can push this content down with the help of br tag. So I use here the br tag to push the content down. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the content is pushed down, and we can reduce the width and height with the help of width property. So width I give small, like 100 pixels. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the width is reduced. We can set the height also if we want, like a height of 100 pixels. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So that is 100 by 100 image. And we have so many other attributes to use. We have a title attribute. Here I say Manjunath. Title indicates when we move the mouse cursor on the image, this text will get displayed. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see when I move the mouse cursor, it shows Manjunath, right? You can see that. I can display Manjunath Chidres. File, save, go to browser and refresh. When I move the mouse cursor, you see it is showing Manjunath Chidres there. So that is how you can display a text on mouse over. We can set the border to image if we want by using the border attribute. So border indicates the thickness of the border, just pixels we should give. So maybe 5 pixels border. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the border is added around. We can copy paste if we want one more image. I can just copy this and paste it here. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see one more image is displayed, and when I move the mouse cursor, you can see it is showing Manjunath Chidres. The text is displayed. That is the title attribute value. And we can have one more attribute called as alt attribute. ALT. Alt indicates alternative text. So here I say mypic.jpg. That is I'm writing some text. You can write here whatever you want. I'm going to copy this and paste here. Now what is the meaning of alt? As I told, alternative text. That means if this image is not available, then this text will get displayed. File, save, go to browser and refresh. At present no problem, you can see, but I minimize it and I am going to delete it. So I just move it to the recycle bin. Now there is no mypic image. When I go to browser and refresh, it shows mypic.jpg. That is the alternative text. Now let me go back and say here recycle bin. I open it and restore it back. So we have the image back on the desktop, and now I go back and refresh. I got the image back. That is the meaning of alt. Hope you clearly understood. This is how we embed images with the help of img tag. It's an unpaired tag, remember that. Let's proceed further and understand some more tags. Next we understand the Marquee tag. Marquee tag is used to move the content. To this hello world, I'm going to say Marquee, opening Marquee and closing Marquee tag I use, and also I'm going to add some horizontal line in the middle so that you can see the difference. That's it. Okay, I'm making this text hello world to be marqued. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So this is Marquee, friends. The text is moving, right? You can see that, and it is moving in the behavior called as scroll behavior. Text is moving, you can see. Nice. Let me set this to 100%. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Okay, the complete horizontal line is displayed, and I also reduce the size of the browser so that we need not to wait for the Marquee to roll around more. Okay, and yeah, this is the place. I think this is enough. It's moving fast. Okay, now let's see the attributes of Marquee. Copy this and paste down, and I add a break tag in the middle, some break tags so that we can push the content a little bit down. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh, and see one more hello world is moving. We can set the background color. A background color we use a BG color attribute. So here I give cyan. You should see the second Marquee should have the background color cyan. You can see that the background color is applied. I'm going to copy this line of code and paste down. We can also set the width and height if we want. So I say here width of 100 pixels and height, HEIGST, height of 100 pixels. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that this Marquee having the width of 100, height of 100, within that area only the hello world is scrolling, right? You can see that. We understand some more attributes with respect to Marquee. Here I'm going to add some more attributes. Behavior is an attribute. With that, with the help of behavior, we can control the behavior of the Marquee. By default it is scroll. So if I say here scroll, file, save, go to browser and refresh, it is just going to scroll. You can see that it is scrolling. We can have another value called as alternate. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So this is called as alternate. It just moves left, right, left, right, left, right. That is alternate. And another we have slide. File, save, go to browser and refresh. This is called as slide. It just slides from the right hand side and stops on the left hand side. So that is how it slides. That's the meaning of slide. Slide, scroll and alternate. Let me put it back to scroll. Okay. Now it is going to scroll. It just goes from right to left, again comes from right to left, like that, right? That is scroll. Next we have another attribute called as direction. You can take help of direction to decide in which direction the scroll, slide or alternate behavior should work. By default it is left. If I say right, file, save, go to browser and refresh, the scrolling is happening towards right. You can see it is going to the right, again comes from the left hand side, goes to the right. We can change this to up. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that scrolling is happening upward direction. We can say here down. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the hello world is moving down. That is how you can control the direction: left, right, up, down. That is all about the Marquee tag. Even you can move the images if you want. Instead of the text, you just use the img tag and display an image. That image will move according to the behavior and direction, whatever you have set up in the Marquee tag. Hope you understood how the Marquee tag is used. So most of the time you see the direction is set to up. Marquee tags are used to guide the target audience eyes towards something new, some new content, right? That is the Marquee tag. Let's proceed further and understand some more tags. I am going to select all these things and say delete. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So far we have understood so many tags. I hope you are clear with these things without any doubts. Next we understand lists. In HTML we have three different types of lists: ordered list, unordered list, and a definition list. To create an ordered list, we use OL tag, opening OL, closing OL. So this indicates ordered list, OL. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Nothing happens, you see, nothing happens because we need to add some list items to it. To add a list item, we use a child tag called as li. Li stands for list item. Now here I say list of subjects. Let's take subjects. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You should see a list item added in the ordered list, and it is showing 1 there automatically. Let me copy this and paste here. Maybe I say here teachers. Teachers, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the ordered list is displayed in an order 1, 2, 3. Automatically the browser will add those numbers for us. I can copy this and paste. I can say here time, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the time is displayed there with the value 3 in the beginning. So this is how you create the ordered list. Quite simple, very easy, right? It is very easy. That is how you create the ordered list. And ordered list has two attributes. One is the type, what type of ordered list you want to create. So here I say 1. 1 means numbered, that is decimal number, that is by default will be having 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change here to capital A. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see it is showing ABC now, right? You can display in lowercase letters A. File, save, go to browser and refresh, showing lowercase ABCD, right? We can show capital I, that is Roman numbers. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So you see Roman 1, 2, 3, right? You can show small I. If you use small I, it shows Roman numbers in lowercase. If I say refresh, you can see 1, 2, 3 are written in lower Roman numbers. That is meaning of type. Hope you understood. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. So type takes 5 values: 1, capital A, small a, capital I, small I. Then we have starting, from where the list should start. By default it starts at 1. File, save, go to browser and refresh, and see it is starting at 1. If you want it to start from 4, file, save, go to browser and refresh, shows 4, 5, 6 like that. If you have ABCD there, file, save, go to browser and refresh, it starts from the 4th letter, that is D, E, F, like that. Hope you understood what are type and start attributes, how they are used. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So we have 1, 2, 3 again. To create unordered lists, we are going to use the UL tag. So I write here, instead of OL, I write UL, and I remove these attributes. Now unordered lists are not in order, right? File, save, go to browser and refresh. You should see an unordered list created there with dots. So they are called as disks. Normally they are disks. Okay, you can control the type of the unordered list by using the type attribute. And here if you give disk, D-I-S-C, by default it is disk itself. You can see disk. You can give here circle. File, save, go to browser and refresh, it shows circles. And one more value you can give, that is square. File, save, go to browser and refresh, it shows square boxes, right? And one more value you can give is none. None actually removes all the bullets. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the bullets are removed. That is how you can use the type attribute. By default it is disk. Remember that. That is how you create ordered list and unordered list. If you want, you can nest one list inside another list. Okay, I had a mistake. I say here UL. I'm going to copy these lines of code and use it here. Here I give a colon and paste, Control V. I just format properly so that we can see everything looks proper. What I'm doing is I'm creating an unordered list inside an ordered list. This is called as nesting of lists. Okay. Now when I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you can see within the subjects we have an unordered list and it is pushed inside. Here I can change the subjects to HTML, CSS, JavaScript. File, save, go to browser and refresh like that. If you want this to be an ordered list, just change this UL to OL. Okay, OL. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see it is showing 1, 2, 3. If you want A, B, C, D here, and here you want Roman numbers, you just change the type here to I, and you just change here the type to be, we can give here A, small letter A. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh, shows Roman 1, 2, 3 and inside ABC. So that is how you use. We use a OL. We have set the type I. It should start from 1. Within that we have LI. Within that we have an ordered list type A and some list items. That we have written the perfect code without any mistakes. I hope so. So everything is perfect. So ordered list, unordered list, nesting of lists, and one more type of list we have is a definition list. So to create definition list we use DL, opening DL, closing DL, definition list. OL, ordered list, UL, unordered list, DL, definition list. It has two childrens. One is DT, stands for definition term. Another one is DD, that is data definition, closing DD. So here I give the definition for HTML. What is HTML? HTML is a formatting language. Simple. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You should see a definition list displayed something like this. The definition term is on the left aligned and the definition is little bit indented inside. So that is something like a glossary. You can create a glossary kind of thing, right? I can create one more definition term. So here I say definition term is CSS and its definition is CSS is a reformatting language. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So that is how you create definition lists, friend. Hope you guys have clearly understood how do we create ordered list and its attributes, unordered list and its attribute and the values, and the definition list, how do you create. Next we understand how do we create tables. So what's a table? Table is a collection of rows and columns, right? To create a table we use a table tag. So I'm going to use here a table tag, opening table, closing table tag. Okay, that indicates the beginning of the table and end of the table. Tables are collection of rows. So I see here tr, opening tr and closing tr. This is a table row. Tr indicates table row. Within that we can create some TDs. So opening TD, TD indicates table data cell, closing TD. Here I write some content, maybe I say serial number. Okay, when I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see that the table displayed as a serial number, but we don't have a proper table looking, right? We can display the border with the help of border attribute. So that we write in the table tag. Here if I write here 1, it shows 1 pixel border. That indicates thickness of the border. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the border is displayed, right? We have one table row, within that we have one TD. If I want one more TD, I can copy this, paste it. So this is going to be one more TD in the first TR. This is going to be the name. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see one more cell is created. Like that I can create any number of TRs. I can copy this, paste down, and the serial number 1, name I give here Ram. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that one more table row created. Within that we have 2 table data cells. It has 1, it has Ram. Like that I can create one more table row, paste down. It is going to have the value 2. It is going to have Ranjit as the value. File, save, go to browser and refresh. We have one more table row added with 2 TDs, right? If you want to add one more column here, then simply I need to add one more TD. So I copy this, paste down. Here I say the marks 75, maybe marks. Let's take its marks. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see one more TD or table data cell added in the first row. I'm going to copy this and paste down. Here I say marks 25. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You You can see the marks is added for RAM 25. I'm going to copy that and paste down. So this TD is going to have the marks of maybe 50. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see 50 is added. This is how you create table in HTML, friends. And you can remove the border. You can do so many things. Let me say here cell spacing. Cell spacing indicates the space between these cells. So if I give here 0, file, save, go to browser and refresh, there is no space between the cells, right? The borders are merged. You can give more, 5, file, save, go to browser and refresh, 5 pixel space is added. So I give here 0, file, save, go to browser and refresh, 0. Similarly, we can give here cell padding. Cell padding indicates the space between the content and the border. Space between the content and the border. If I give here 5 pixels, file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see there is a space added around the content. Can you see that? I give 10, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the space is added around the content. So if you reduce it to 5, file, save, go to browser and refresh, the space is reduced. So that is meaning of cell padding. It's a space between the content and the border. We can set the width and height if we want. Like a width, we can set maybe 400 pixels, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So it takes 400 pixels width. And you can give a height if you want. So HEIGST height of 300, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So it increases the height. You can see that, clearly see the things, what is happening there, right? The height is increased. Okay, normally we don't care about height. I'm going to remove it. And the width you can give in percentage also. If you say 100%, it exactly takes the 100% of the browser window. If I say refresh, you can see that it is taking exactly the 100% of the browser window width. So you can set in percentage also. You can set the background color with the help of BG color attribute. So here I say cyan as a BG color, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the table has the background color set to cyan. And you can set the border color, I think so, border color of red, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the border color is changed to red, right? And we have a caption tag that is a child of the table tag. So here I say caption. Caption indicates the title of the table. So I say here caption closing, and here I say students details. Okay, file, save, go to browser and refresh. So caption is added at the top of the table. You can see that student details. That's how you add a caption. And then you can observe that the first row is normally called as table headings cells, right? For this column, the heading is serial number. For this column, heading is name. For this column, heading is marks. So instead of using TD, for them we use TH. TH means table heading cells. Table heading cells. I'm just replacing the TD with TH, TH and TH. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the table headings are going to be displayed bold in size, right? They are in bold. You can see that these are in normal, and they are center aligned by default. The text is center aligned in the cells. So that is how you can use the TH tags to display the table heading cells. TD stands for table data cells. They create normal table data cells, and data within them will be aligned on the left. If you want, you can align the text center by using the align attribute in the TR, align center, and I can use this property, Control X for these, Control V, just Control V, file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that in this TR the data is aligned center, in this TR the data is aligned center. That is how you align the content to the center. If you want, you can align right, file, save, go to browser and refresh, and that the contents are aligned to the right. Here also I can change it to right, file, save, go to browser and refresh. Normally we put in the center. Maybe you can put marks on the right hand side, the names in the center, the numbers on the left also. that you can do with the help of align attribute in the TDs. So for example, I'm going to remove this. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Left align. I want this 25 and 50 on the right hand side. So for that we say here align right. I'm directly writing the align attribute within the TD. So I say here align ALIGN to right. File, save, go to browser and refresh. So they are aligned on the right. And you can give the alternative background color if you want. So for example, to this TR I use a BG color of yellow, and for this TR I use the BG color of orange. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that we can give alternative colors to the rows. So we can copy this and paste one more time. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see we have created the table. And if you want, we can remove the border at any time just by setting this border to 0. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see the border is removed. This is how the table looks now. Nice. I think for this video tutorial, this much is enough, friends. I suggest you people to watch this video again and again, understand everything clearly, try yourself all these tags from top to down. In the next video tutorial, we are going to cover the next other tags which are available in HTML. For more benefits and be up to date, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, comment and share these videos with others so that everyone will get benefited. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.